more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Alright. So I have 3 doors down here and something up top. Rat. Kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Oh. I see. Ooh boy, orb. My favorite. Okay, that's door number 1. Let's go through door number 2.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Oh, this looks like a device for sure.
No, please! Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
The artisan kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the artisan. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. That sounds very painful and something that I would love to avoid if I ever get, in that position. You good? Calm down, Daniel. Ooh, there's someone in there. Okay, never mind. He's not a living someone. I don't like this place. Ah, interesting. Orb. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for their victim to drain. That is a horrible, horrible way to go. One of the worst. No, being burned alive is kind of bad. Okay, that gave us pieces of the orb. So let's see if we can find the vitae or the vitae up here. It's a man. It's the crucifix. The crucifying. Pots. Rope. String. Same thing. Nothing. Paper. There are quite a few ways to be said, or quite a few things to be said about torture. I'd figured the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creatures can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care had been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will be a hinder on the effect I'm after. The right steps to take are therefore to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceeded by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, and then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performances will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim does not behave as expected, it is likely that it will be for naught. Before this happens, speed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Wait, have I been hit with the amnesia's drink? Get out of the way. Woo! Well, that door's closed. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan, perched in a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time I must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Oh, maybe it didn't. Oil! I needed that. Nothing helpful up here, though. He might be out of luck, I'm not gonna lie. Because I have 2 of the 3. What can I use the string for? Nothing I came across needs a string. I went the wrong way. I'm gonna look in this middle door again, because it had a drain. And if the drain is full, I can use it. Or should I follow the pipes? Oh, the pipes lead up. Never mind. I wonder if it's just the noise he craves. Oh, this is the wrong room. This is also the wrong room. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, that is what it was. Nice. Well, not nice, but nice. I hope we can defeat the little sword creature thing. Or do something to it. The fear had begun to drown him again. Oh, I read that already. Alright, that's done. So that's good.
Was there something else?
Yes, I did it.
You seem to have found all the ore pieces used in the transfer. Go to the choir and find the rest.
There's more in the choir? Alright. So I may have missed it in here. It wasn't here.
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save him. Please, my fate is in your hands.
Well, it'd be nice for you to tell me where it's at. But I guess I'm gonna go search for something where I can mix things up with, or purify, or whatever it is. I don't think there's anything in there. It's nothing I saw.
I see that all the orb
Shut up!
pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything.
Yeah. Try to save you. You good? Oh shit. I didn't expect that. I'll admit. They kind of threw me off a little bit. Hazel spent all summer in bed. He used to read to her after helping his father with his work. In his mind, he was like Shahrazada, and as long as he kept telling the story, I would not let. Oh, I didn't die. I like how he hit his fist on his hand. Is like, well, that's that.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I.
I doubt that.
Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture?
Probably.
It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Wait. Ah. Can I? You say I can't use it there. But where am I supposed to use it? Good shape. You said it was... Ooh, you're lying to me. Can I fit in there? No way, wow. Okay, I thought they were yelling at me for leaving my hidey hole. I heard a dog or something. A letter. For me. There is little left to say. I'll write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of the last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I've begun to wean myself to my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb, but now I feel the closed walls comforting me. As long as I am here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I could reach it somehow. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. Nice. Ah. Did I best that man in single combat? I guess so. Bucket. Box. Beer. Look at that lock. Can I break that lock? Nope. Nope. Wee. Wee. Slush. Oh, water. Beer. Nah, it's not. Oh wait, where's that grate that dude was talking about? It wouldn't be in his cell. I don't know why I checked his cell. Am I naked? Hope not. Oh, I see. Nice. Now I can unlock my cell and escape. Never mind, I guess. Well, I'm gonna end it here. So if you liked the video, make sure to subscribe and all that good stuff. And I will see y'all next time. Goodbye.